Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. In this video, this portion of the recording, that is, I'm gonna start breaking recordings into parts, and I hope they'll be easier to watch. Hopefully shorter chunks will help a lot. Now, this part of the uploading batch is the KC Cup. So let me get around to that. Now, after I am finished here, I hope it doesn't take too long, because after this I might be able to fill out the next bingo card that was released. Yes, the last bingo sheet was released. There was another bingo sheet released, and I haven't started looking at what I need to do for that one. But we will see. Kaiba, my enemy. Because you show up too much. I already know what the... Oh my god, seriously? Sometimes I just want to do it. Sometimes I want to make the most ridiculous deck I can just to take down Kaiba. But that doesn't do anything against everyone else. Okay. Yeah, sure. Well, it's the first episode. It's the first turn, so I can't attack. My opponent pretty much has the advantage. No, I don't have to like it, but the facts are the facts. It has the advantage, so I hope he does something soon, because I am very impatient. Yes, very impatient. You know, I saw an hourglass in my most used emotes on Discord, and I'm like, when have I ever used this? And now I'm just looking at the hourglass in this game, and I'm like, well, my behavior in these card game apps definitely suggests that I do, in fact, have a lot of impatience, and I probably look at that hourglass a lot. Now, in Duel Links, the timer is less forgiving, but I'm also just as impatient in Vanguard Zero, if not more. Although I do appreciate being able to read a lot of text in Vanguard Zero. In this game, if I don't know what the text says, well, I might not be able to read it. But now I do try to read text here and there, but I don't read it all the time. Shark is just sitting here, and I imagine he's very annoyed. Okay. You know, to be honest, I think Shark and I have a lot in common. Besides the purple, Yes, besides the purple, I think we have quite a bit in common, though you probably don't know what I mean by that. Well, to be honest, I'm not sure I know what I mean by that. If we're being honest with each other, at least. Oh, you want to destroy my card? How about I just use it instead? I don't know. How about I just use it? I don't think that was the best use of the card, but sure. I just saw him send it to the graveyard, so I'm just like, alright, fine. Oh god. I was baited. Okay, no, I wasn't. It was going to send it to the graveyard anyway. Alright. Well, to be honest, I may know some strategies that are good, but I may not know all of the good ones. I may not have the cards to actually execute those strategies. So that's definitely an issue. Okay, I'm going to discard this card from my hand. And my opponent has a card back there that could destroy me. So let's see. Alright, that is the most oh my god, that is... Dude, that is dumb. Although if it works, it works. I mean, honestly. Okay. I'm waiting. You know you can God, this is going to be horrifying. He's just going to deal piercing damage to me or something. I don't know. He'll find a way. He'll find a way to do the piercing damage. And he'll know that I cannot win because... Okay, this is ridiculous. I just really want to take Kaiba down, you know? Yeah. That card isn't going to do shit right now. But I like the name. Oh, fish. Oh my god. That is very, very hilarious to me. I also like the name of the card self-destruct button. I'm like, okay, that card is ridiculous. I don't know why anyone would use it. But, I mean, out of spite, I would. And that's the kind of reason it was probably banned. And that's probably what got the card banned. At least I'm pretty sure it's banned. Okay. Well, I have lost. I can do nothing except watch as I lose. This really isn't going to shorten the length of my video. If anything, this is just going to lengthen it. Because of how long it took him to actually make a move. Okay, that duel was, I estimate, maybe around 5 minutes. Not that bad, honestly. I exaggerated it. But that's exactly the kind of impatience I've just displayed. Okay, duel again. I've got 3 more left to do, so if I get all Kaibas, too bad. Although I don't exactly want Reiji's either. Okay, I got another Kaiba. Not pleased with this, but I mean Kaiba is everywhere. You know, when I started playing this game again, I was surprised that Kaiba was still defining the meta because I had time to start playing the game while it was still new. And I came back and he's still everywhere. But I completely understand why now. And also, I think it's very amazing when someone... I think it's awesome when characters and decks from other eras, besides the current one that is, they just end up still being good. I like that. Although Sevens is never going to be in this game. And I give no shits. So, how do you feel about this? Yeah, how do you feel? I don't know what... I don't think my opponent feels anything, to be honest. My opponent is probably like, okay, big deal. Oh, I see. Well, I can special summon this if I tribute... Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now let's go. I'm going to attack that card. I mean, I don't just put cards in my deck for, I do sometimes think about strategies. Now, they may not always be the best ones. Most of them probably suck, at least if I came up with the idea myself. But I mean, you never know. I could come up with a good idea at any time. Oh, God. Okay, you summon the blue-eyed white dragon. You do that all the time. You do it way too much. Dude, you need to stop doing that. Kaiba is never going to stop doing that. That's just a spoiler. But it's a very obvious one. Okay, I'm pretty confident that no matter what I do, that Blue Eyes is not getting off the field. But I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try it. Although he could just negate the activation of this smashing round. Alright. Well, he didn't. So, what now? He can respond. He does respond. Great. Congratulations, you, wow. Okay, well, I end my turn, obviously. Okay, so he has one card in his hand. He ends his turn. Okay. I cannot do anything. Well, I might, you know, I think I can still use these as tributes. So, does he have a third one? Someone's going to use that. What? Equals that. The activator takes damage equal to half the target's. I don't know. Okay, well, I never put that card, I never used that card in my life. I looked at it and I'm like, well, it's tempting, but it sounds terrible. And I might have been wrong, considering someone thought it was good enough to have in their deck. I mean, it put my card into defense position, so I think that does say something about its usability. Maybe I should use it. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Oh god. Well, this is definitely not going to work out as I was hoping. Dude, I was almost going to tribute summon this one card. But I can't now. And that's... Alright. I see. Well, that sucks for me, obviously. I draw. Okay. Well, that doesn't help me at all, but, I'm going to end my turn. Now, I think he's going to attack this card with a weaker monster, then attack me directly. Although he could just decide to negate the effect. Maybe he can do that. Maybe he can negate its effect. Okay. Well, he still has some attack. And I have no monster. Okay, well, this sucks. I may be trying to win, but I'm definitely not making a good case for myself. And as far as actually doing it. Okay, nice. I normal summon this. And also, I attack this card. Oh yes! I beat a Kaiba! That was awesome. That was very, very awesome. Okay. That was great. So great. Okay, now I have 2 more duels left I need to do, so I better start on the 3rd. Okay, so this past duel was a little longer. It was around, I would say 5 maybe 8, 9 minutes. Oh God, he's haunting me. He's haunting me. Well, you know what I'm going to say to that? Nothing, I guess. Oh, what? We're using the same sleeves. Okay. He didn't summon any monsters, which makes me think this is a stall deck. Which, stall decks do not reduce the length of my videos. I could be so very wrong, you know. Maybe I'm going to attack him anyway and see what happens. I can usually recognize a stall deck when I see it. Okay, the attack, I'm going to attack again. I attacked again. He may have anticipated that. He did anticipate that. Right? It's like I wasn't even paying attention to the screen. Okay, well, I end my turn then. I am absolutely able to use a deck with things that I fear in them. I fear dinosaurs. I could make a dinosaur deck. I would definitely make a dinosaur deck. I know what real power feels like because I've seen it. Obviously. I've been there, ideally. Oh God. You do realize that if you fail to finish me off in this turn, there's still a chance I could destroy your entire ass. I don't remember a single thing about Season 3. Well, that's complete bullshit, but I don't remember the Supreme King part. Okay, you think that's going to destroy me, don't you? I mean, you want that to destroy me, but maybe it's not going to. Okay, what do I prefer? His actual cards or these cards? I'm not sure I have an answer to that. Are you even, oh my God, are you even trying? That's hilarious. You know, to be completely honest, I think he is trying, but I think he is trying, to be fair. I mean, he's getting life points. He's getting life points back. I mean, he has cards that give him life points. Oh, I won. Nice. Alright, I have 2 wins. But you know what happens whenever I have 2 wins in a row? I lose the next duel. This also happens in Vanguard 0. If I have 2... Wow, I'm at level 10. Okay, interesting. And I have a normal ticket. Okay. Well, here is the final duel for the day. Your starting duel. Who is my final opponent? My brain needs to shut up. Okay. 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 Well then. My brain should have shut up minutes ago. I didn't want to duel Reiji again. I've still got a grudge against him for saying that I need to fix my endgame. My endgame is fine, thank you. Although, to be honest, maybe it actually isn't. Okay, hold on. Alright. You've got a response, don't you? Well... Seriously. Okay, I see. Well, I've got this card in my hand that may look very familiar to you. You've probably seen it before. because I'm not the only one to use this strategy, I stole it. Yes, I stole it. Waiting for a response. Is this guy having connection issues? I mean, it kind of seems like he is. Well, okay. Give me a second. He could still come back from this. Okay. This is interesting. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, he could still come back from this. Okay, I end my turn. Alright, so I don't even know what kind of deck he's using, but it doesn't appear to be the usual. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong easily. Okay. Okay, yes, I do it. Currently on the field. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I actually... Hold on a second. Okay. Well, honestly, sometimes I wonder if it's my connection. Is this actually a problem in my connection, though I somehow doubt it. Okay. Connection failed. Well, yes. There were definitely some hints about that. I still think that his actual connection was probably fine, and Duel Links was probably just glitching. But you never know. So that was definitely those were an interesting batch of duels. I've been getting a good amount of wins using this deck as Shard, so I've been using Shard to continue this. I have no idea how far I got in the last KC Cup. I hadn't paid attention, and honestly, it doesn't even matter to me. But I do think I'm doing better, which is interesting, which is definitely interesting. Okay, I'm going to get another of these. There is no reason to get another of anything, but but I have to get cards, and I have to pick something. Okay. Look at all of these gems. Okay. So this is 23 minutes. So I'm going to end the video here, and when I come back, I'm going to work on the bingo sheet. So I'll see you guys in my next video.